Ah. Greetings, Adora Rowan.
Hello, Claude.
Do you know if you have the sigil mark of Noctum to ensure they do not feel aggression towards you?
Don't close that.
Of course. I presume then that you will want the gates open. Within the facility as well.
I try to make a point of not ending up in another one of your cages, be it big or small.
Indeed.
As for whatever sigil mark you mention, I have no idea of such, but for the moment, they're not trying to kill me, which I
Prove
suppose
this.
is a good thing.
Yes, sir.
Be sure to leave the doors open.
Of course.
We do not want our guest to feel trapped.
So, this is your home.
This is my fortress. I am assigned to, indeed. The facilities are within this floor. Usually, individuals come in, sign in, and check their paperwork here before they wait at the table for the instruments here. Across the way and within the tent. Are prepped for their arrival.
Industrial.
Indeed. We only fill one bottle at a time. The industrialism is for specific blood types to be stored.
Like what?
Individuals who tend to be studied or quite smart will have a specific blood storage canister.
Sensible.
Similarly, those who are strong physically, able to block incoming attacks better, have a separate canister.
Reasonable. Expected. Even. So, the people who come here willingly for money. But you say you don't force them.
Indeed. If at any point they do not wish to take part in it, we make sure to ask again. But they are allowed to leave.
Are they?
Indeed.
That's funny.
Ironic, I suppose.
Why is that?
I have heard and found evidence of General Valencia's escapades.
Escapades. Is that what you're calling it now?
Putting it politely. If you would like it to be less polite, I can.
And how would you put it? If you were to be impolite. Direct.
A crude attempt to bring back what used to be under a tyrant's rule.
That monster would have seen me die in her cages, trapped in the snow and the rain, without shelter, without food, without warmth.
Which, even from my standing, is utterly ridiculous to do.
Ridiculous.
Indeed. It is a gross abuse of individuals who could be more healthy.
They are people with lives that she and the others take away, rip from their homes, stick in cages, and take until there is nothing left to give.
Indeed. A severe and I am understating this, miscalculation on everyone's part. I had understood that we had gotten rid of cages. The paperwork read as cages all across Mortium had been gotten rid of. It only mentioned, apparently, that they were lessened. This will be fixed.
Will it? Perhaps we should perhaps we should take a walk before we come back here. Valencia's miscalculation was only that she did not realize how strong my friends and family were. The cages were very much by design.
I am not stating they are not. Her intention is quite clear.
Then if that is the case, I think it would benefit both you and I to go for a little ride northward. Because no matter how many times I burn your cages to the ground, your Draculin keep putting them back. Not only every time I free the people trapped there, they keep managing to find more. and they continue to throw innocent people who could have had lives just like me into the snow and the rain and the misery of those cages. So I'm curious. Claude, Regional Director of Farbane, what you have to say about that.
It will take time to change. It will have pains going forward. But I believe this is the step in the right direction. With the war at an end, with the throne no longer in question, there is more resources that may be put to this matter. So, I welcome this walk to see these cages, which are continually put back up and filled with individuals.
Then follow me. There's a number of spots. They seem content to put them. I would be happy to show you.
Bend to my will.
you come on. Go. 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 The gates are open to the south. Come on. You can go that way. The farmlands are to the west. Just get out of here. Shall we continue?
Hail by the night. Approach.
Indeed.
Come on. Go. Go. Go, go, go.
I don't have the proper tools.
Come to me.
I tend to do much the same to the carts. Priorities. Your people have a habit of transporting prisoners in these. People like my mother.
It is my honor. Of course. Come near. Hey, it is my honor. Approach. Hail. Absolutely. Come to me.
I would really appreciate it if you did it.
This isn't
For the sole reason of it takes a lot of effort to do this. The carts are second priority. The people are what matter.
In the name of Master Dracula, you...
Come on. Go. 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 Run. Be free. You might want to look away.
By the night. Approach.
Allow me to get more comfortable.
They deserved better. There's more cages.
Bend to my will.
I'm sure.
Have you considered going through formal channels?
Our general didn't give a shit about formal channels when I begged for release.
No.
Nor did she when one of your exsanguinates skewered my father and left him to die in the snow.
I will assert my will.
so I don't have much interest in whatever process you have. I prefer a direct approach.
Well, if you want any of this to remain, I will have to go through formal channels to do so.
Then do so. I believe this one is called the sacrificial site. I think you can see why. Come on, go, go. Get out of here. Come on. Be free. The gates are just west of here. There's the forest to the north too, but it's dangerous there.
I don't have any money! Help! Go away! No!
Get off of me.
Down.
Hail.
I get the feeling these ones won't be so keen on letting them outside the bars.
No. We will have to do another approach.
I have my approach, though I'm not sure you'd be too fond of it.
If you all go behind the cart, the boxes, you ought to be able to find your way out.
Yes, go. Get out of here. Don't let them see you. They're hungry. They won't listen. Just run. South and to the west.
Hail.
Come on. Go. Go, go, go. Run. Go to the south. Go to the farmlands. You'll be safe there. They'll protect you.
I don't have the proper tools.
Come on. Get out of here. Go. Go, 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 go.
I would not go that way.
You will leave them alone.
It is my honor. Approach.
Hmm.
Would you want to know a story, Claude?
If you deem it relevant to the situation.
A long time ago, I spent a lot of time surrounded by mountains of metal covering me on every side. They were in every direction. There was blood in the snow. Come on. This was my cage, Claude. It's the one I was born in. Let it be gone forever.
Hey. But. Come
The material is too strong.
She built these recently. They were more protected here. It's a good thing she's not here right now. I haven't found any cages at the frozen lake. I haven't given too deep a look to the courtyard out front of your castle to the east, to tell you the truth. I think you see my point.
I do.
Perhaps it is best that we return to your fortress.
I will assert my will.
Thankfully, I didn't find any cages in the frozen lake, or the South Fortress, or the cemetery to the south. I'll give it a look.
If they have placed cages in this cemetery.
To my knowledge, they haven't. There haven't been any when I've been there.
Bend to my will.
Come on. Just go. Just go. Just go.
By the night.
I believe we should return to the South Fortress.
I will assert my will.
Indeed. Remember, Trubdus, do not close the gate.
Understood.
Do not.
Such rich flame.
I am glad that you are a man of your word. Truthfully, I was prepared for this to go less pleasantly. I hoped it would not come to that.
Man of his word sometimes.
I am glad that it has not. I'm pretty sure that's your boss you're talking about.
One of them.
One of many.
Are you satisfied with what you have seen in this facility?
I am.
Would
There-
you be willing to give a statement unto what has happened to you?
I am. I would like to see two things. The rest of the blood storage, and any donors, if they're here.
We do not keep any donors here. They go home.
Good. And the rest of the blood storage? Or is what I see all that there is?
If you would like to see the rest of the fortress, I do not mind letting you into the back areas.
Thank you.
This is where processes to combine blood types happen.
I see. I know you all enjoy your mixed flavors.
It has its advantages. The rest of this area is a kitchen, vampiric of kind, as well as a forge.
Sensible. Practical. Efficient. And up here?
Hosts a dining hall and a planning room. More storage is in here. This is where the troops eat, whom are not of vampiric variety.
It's not a bad table. I'll give it to you there. Very well. Any other blood storage?
No blood storage other than my own personal stores.
I will take it on faith then. And
Would
trust.
you like to see the rooms of which those of non-vampiric variety soldiers rest and reside?
I would. Efficient. I won't call it luxury,
It is
but
not.
it is not a cage.
Luxury within a legion is unfortunately not always attainable.
That's why it's called luxury.
Indeed. Hmm.
And this room?
Before I open this door, I must inform you. This is my personal quarters.
Ah,
I have a table in here with a corpse. It is part of my research and part of my magic.
very well.
There are other preserved specimens in the back of this room.
I can't really say that stone is my style.
It is efficient.
As is everything.
Through the door on the end is the balcony. Through this door is my office. Would you like to see anywhere else?
I believe that's sufficient. If you wish for a statement, I'm willing to give it.
It would make the process easier.
Very well.
Charybdis,
Yes, sir.
make sure the outer gates are open.
They're not.
I will wait for him to return to give this statement.
Indeed.
So, if you're ready, I suppose I can do story time. So, my name is Adora. Adora Rowan. Or Sapphire Lovelace, I suppose, but the paperwork I found said Adora, so I decided to start going by it. For a long time, I didn't really remember much of what happened before I came to the island. The first time I saw a Draculan, I froze up. I was terrified. I couldn't move. I couldn't think. This was a couple of years ago. South of a place I got told was called Dracula's Demise. I don't know. I haven't been back there since. I learned over time that those years I couldn't remember. My blood apparently smelling of Draculan. Little bit of shadow magic in my core. I was born here, in Mortium. I was born in one of General Valencia's cages. The depraved. The butcher. On the paperwork, I was prisoner number 174A. My mom was Lena. 174. She got out. She didn't make it. My dad was Jason. Prisoner number 065. But that's not how I remember him. I remember mountains of metal. I remember the cold. I remember being hungry. I remember the Draculan. I remember the way they laughed. I remember the way they talked to each other. The way the prophets speak and the others listen. The way the exsanguinators soak their blades in blood for no other reason than they can. Some of that blood was my father's. I don't know what he did to earn their blade. Maybe he just made them angry. Maybe he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Maybe they were just hungry. I don't think I'll ever know. General Valencia would have had me die in that cage. The way my father died, and the way my mother would have died if she didn't get me out. I don't know how, but I know she did, somehow. I remember flashes of green and purple. Magic, maybe. I don't know. And then I remember not being here anymore. In Mortium. I don't know how she did it. Maybe there was fighting, maybe something was happening, maybe there was a gap in the walls, I don't know. She got me out. When I came back here, this was after the Waygate got posted, that the rifts were going wild. I was at the West Fortress Gate. This group of Draculan. I was too scared to fight them, but I was going to join my sigil mates at one of the rifts. They grabbed me. They talked about how I was fresh meat, new food. It's hard to tell. I get a sense of what they're saying, but I don't really know. They took me to Valencia's arena. They strung me up in a cage off the ground, near where she patrols. They gave me these. They took my blood. They told me I was going to fill a canister. They didn't stop when I told them I had no more to give. I didn't fill the canister. This woman, my friend, Valeria, she's an important person in Noctum. I don't know her rank or whatever. I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but she found me. She got me out. She convinced the guards to let me go. Said she was taking me as her own blood bag, because that's all I was to them. She got me out. General Valencia did to me what she's spent a lifetime doing to so many other people. In her own words, she's a monster, and proudly of it. She doesn't care. Why would she? I'm nothing to her. I'm nobody. The other people are nobody too. They're just cattle to be fattened up and enjoyed before a slaughter. They need time to ferment, is what she told me. So many people and so many lives. People who should have had a chance that never did because of her. Because of her Draculan, her armies. All of them. I was born in that cage. I was meant to die in it. I got out. A lot of other people didn't. I have a family now. People who love me. She didn't believe that, even though they were right there with me. The people she takes, the people that Noctum takes, deserve to live, to have a life that's not in a cage, to have a future that's not behind bars. They deserve to be free. I know you have to drink blood to live. But there are better ways than sticking innocent people, workers from the farmlands, out in cages of metal in the snow and the rain, leaving them to rot and die as you feast off their misery. And if Noctum wants even the slightest chance being better than you used to be, than you are, then this is where it starts. I hope you can make it happen, Claude.
As I have stated before, it will take a while. But I can at very least ensure those cages are not built again.
Thank you. Truly. It means a lot.
I was just having a conversation with a newer individual to the vampiric variety. A young one. One who spoke of losing touch with their humanity already.
Tilly or Electo? Those are the only two I can think of.
It was not Tilly. I do not believe I recognize that name under vampiric notation.
Well, then that's for her to tell you, not me.
Indeed. I doubt it will come up in conversation. You have reminded me. The true, deep-rooted, absolute care. It has been a while since I've seen it. I caution you. Others are not as willing to speak as I am.
That's what I've got this for.
If you become an enemy to Noctum, truly hard written in, your statement will hold no weight.
I hear your meaning.
Then, I would ask that instead of essentially raids upon Mortium, you simply come with me on inspections.
That seems reasonable.
I shall get that written on paper for the next time you wish to do so.
Thank you. I'll let my family know about all this, naturally.
Naturally. Would you like escorted to the gate?
Sure. I think I've said all that needs to be said. Since it's the topic at hand,
Behold,
I suggest you see that and that dismantled.
Indeed. That particular cart is meant for beast transport.
It's used for more than just beast transport. Trust me.
bend to my will.
Other carts like that are, I should say.
Indeed, other carts are.
Thank you, Claude. I am grateful that you are so understanding.
Tread your road well, Adora Rowan.
Take care.